The term biometrics tends to inspire lots of images of science fiction, but in reality, what we're talking about when we say biometrics is just that fingerprint scanner on your phone. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. Increasingly, people are using biometrics as replacement for passwords, but that does present its own security challenges. We are here this week with our panellists. Nick Healey is a senior editor from the tech website CNET, and Claire Connelly is a technology reporter. In terms of this new world of logging on with our biometric details, what are the dangers?
Well, somebody could steal your thumbprint or your retina scan, and unless we've got redundancy systems or partnering with some alternative forms of security, they're going to be some trouble.
If you lose or someone manages to hack the security around your fingerprint, that is a massive problem. Now, whether that can occur or not, we've seen so many weird little hacks. My favourite is the gummy attack.
What?
Yeah, the gummy attack, as they call it. It's from early 2000s.
Please tell me it's an attack where thousands and thousands of tiny green plasticine men attack you.
Not far off.
Ah.
It's actually using gelatin to make a fake fingerprint to spoof fingerprint scanners.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Who did this? Tell me about this story.
Oh, God, it's a Japanese guy, Matsumoto. Basically just made a fake finger out of gelatin, imprinted a fingerprint on it, and it spoofed 80% of fingerprint scanners he was working with. So now what it's down to is where are these fingerprint data being stored? And that's where it comes down to. So apparently on some Android phones, there's concerns about it not being stored at a root level that could allow people getting into it and actually taking that. And as you said, you can change a password, you can't change your fingerprints.
And can I just add, we're fast moving into the era of the Internet of Things. For those not aware of what the Internet of Things is, it's when you connect internet-connected things to other internet-connected things, and those things communicate.
Skynet. Let's just go. It's Skynet. I don't care what anyone says. It's Skynet.
Now, a couple of years ago, when the Stuxnet virus leaked out of the CIA headquarters, Stuxnet being a virus created by the US government designed to disable countries that were making nuclear weapons, it accidentally leaked onto the internet, and everyone in the world, except for the people they were targeting, was screwed. In any case, when Stuxnet came out, it was discovered that the uranium manufacturing plant that was supposedly the target of the attack, its password was 000. Now, what happens when you've got supposedly sophisticated systems that have national security purposes with just default passwords on them and not being updated, suddenly storing things like retina scans and fingerprints?
I think you start with the Iranian government firing your IT manager, maybe. I don't know. But in terms of the technology itself, where are the fault lines with biometrics? You've talked a little bit about where the information is stored. What are the other fault lines in this technology that we've yet to...
Look, I don't think we can take biometrics as the be-all, end-all for a while. I think they are great, used with a PIN, used with some sort of code. Look, I'm a huge fan of, say, Intel's RealSense camera. Now, it's a 3D infrared camera. It uses facial recognition to log you into Windows, but it's looking for contours of your face and for blood flow under your skin. So you can't be spoofed by a photo.
You can't just hold up
a
picture of yourself.
At all. It's amazing. It's really great technology. But you don't want that to be the only way of doing something. You want it to be combined with something else. What if you grow a beard? But it can actually tell that. Like, it's all fine. Like, it's all good. But these are, until we have got something, and until we really know what we're working with, this has got to be a part of security, not the be-all, end-all of security.
I think what we're seeing is a new form of internet security in its infancy, and when that happens, a lot of stuff goes wrong that people must adapt to really quickly. And I think right now we're really only starting to see, okay, you're inputting your thumbprint, you're inputting your retina scanner. But like you said, I think we need to work with multiple security systems to ensure that it's not being used in the same way that password entry would be.
And let's also remember that the reason why biometrics has become popular is that it is actually easier in most instances than remembering a password, like from a user standpoint anyway.
It's so arguable. Come on, it's a 4-number PIN, or you're wiping your finger up and down your phone repeatedly because it hasn't scanned properly the first time. And it's not a convenient way of doing it. You're going to hold your phone in an unnatural fashion and wipe your finger up and down that sort of home button. It's not great. I'm sorry. It's not great.
I don't know how you're doing it, but
And
I think
sometimes
you
it
might be
doesn't
doing it
work.
wrong.
No, I'm dead serious.
Go on, show me how complicated it is. What?
So that's not convenient because I hold my phone like that.
He just stroked
He
his phone.
stroked that phone in a manner that made me really hope he bought it dinner first.
Yes, obviously, it's a Samsung. You always buy it dinner first. But that is not a convenient way, whereas a pin I can do with my thumb one-handed.
Okay, you've done it with your Android phone. In the interest of balance, I'm going to do it with the iPhone. Damn it! I got the try again thing. I'm going to do it one more time. This is really embarrassing.
How wonderfully convenient.
No,
It's
there
the
it worked.
future.
It worked.
Oh,
it worked.
yay. In the time you could have done a 12-digit
Yeah,
pin.
that's true. But I can never remember my PIN number, so I'm a bad example. All right, there is lots more to discuss on the audio edition of the show. We are reviewing the service Canva. Also, Sendle. It's the new postal service that's aiming to beat the postal service at its own game. You can find all of that discussion on the RN website. Thanks, guys.